Ba 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 ba. Alright, let's do this. Did I get cannonballed because the malicious face mace hit that guy? Messing around too much. It's weird, I don't actually notice a difference at all with the screen shake. Where's the option to turn off mouse wheel scroll? That's what I need right now. Because like every time I do Knuckle Blaster, it's like a 50-50 shot I'm gonna accidentally change weapons. Weapon scroll type? That's more manageable, I guess. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. What up, Swagster? It's been a minute. I've beaten Casualties Unknown, like the demo. I can't hear myself think. I've beaten Casualties Unknown, like I've gotten through the whole, like all 5 of the levels that are available. Last time I played, I was trying to do a challenge run. It didn't go well. I'm gonna probably give Casualties Unknown a bit of a break, just because the game's not out yet. There's only so much you could do with it. I'll probably play on Sunday, who am I kidding? It's a really fun game, though. That still counts? That's wild. I'm not sure what game I should prioritize playing. I was thinking Isaac, but I really am not sure. There's so many games that I could play that I'm pretty good at. Have I played Battlefront 2? The original, yes. The one made by DICE, no. I'll probably never touch the one made by DICE. To me, them remaking Battlefront the way they did is a betrayal. They just basically made it Battlefield, but Star Wars, and I hate that. Especially with the predatory monetization they did with that game. I do own the game. I could play the multiplayer servers they have available. That would be fun. Yeah, no, like, the one made by DICE is a good game. It's just not one that I'd ever pay money for. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Dude, I want Metal Gear Solid in my library so bad. That's like the one thing my my brother did not spend money on is Metal Gear in any way, shape, or form. Has a ton of games otherwise. Or should I say had, I'm not sure. I love Metal Gear, dude. Like Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear 3, or Metal Gear Solid 3 and 5, actual masterpiece games. It's a shame that Metal Gear Solid 5 isn't finished, but it is what it is. Yeah, playing Metal Gear with a gamepad would be kind of strange, I would think. Did I parry her? Or did she just die? I didn't know she grunted like that even if you didn't parry her. I'm gonna die. Dude, power is so hard to deal with. I don't know how to fight them because I can't parry them because they'll be even more aggressive. Because, like, having regular nail gun for power specifically is so good. It's legit so much harder to get to wave 50 after prod. Oh, I missed my my dash jump there. One health, by the way. Can you stop moving? screwdriver them? That's a great idea. Yeah, but what I should do is put the zapper on them whenever I parry them. Yeah, I should, what I should do is go into Sandbox and see what ways I can juggle the powers without using a default nail gun. I do not have confidence in using default nail guns in Cybergrind. Although I do have, the Jolt one available. Oh, wrong one. Oh, there's a second one. Saw traps with electric. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try saw traps next time she shows up. Man, this song's really good. I should have added this a long time ago. Oh, I gotta start slamming after that. Oh, what? You can do that? That's insane. Ugh, wave 20 so boring. Oh, it's off. Okay. I feel like sometimes whenever it gives me the blasting away, it's not a red hit. It's a little confusing. I love malicious faces. I mean, the tracking on this guy is crazy sometimes. Oh, I did not mean to full impact that. It's always these guys on the freaking pillars, bro. Oh, I missed. He didn't die? That usually kills them. Excuse me. I gotta remember to keep to use cannonballs against malicious faces. That'll probably make my life a lot easier. Whoops. Whoa! I messed up! Please! Oh my god, bro. I'm so bad. Ouch. How did you get here? YouTube main page algorithm, I assume? That or I just got really lucky and you happen to stumble upon my live stream by typing in Ultra Kill. Now, if you're talking about how you got here on planet Earth, well, I can teach you about the birds and the bees if you really need me to, I suppose. Or you could have been made in a lab. I don't know, man. I don't know your life. The Sword Machine Ragdolls are the funniest. Oh, that's a good answer. Your Wi-Fi got you here. Oh, she moved. Oh, I failed my my jump. Holy hit stop, brother. Projectile boost the rocket? What am I doing? That's how I should be doing the yellow hits. I should just do that against malicious faces, because I just took out 3 of them. One of them got Maurice, to be fair. Can I? I'm like inside of him. Nice. Okay, Operation Yellow Hit. Bam! That's how you do it. That was weird. It felt like I was like floating, like in the same spot. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Dude, that's so effective, actually. No wonder why they nerfed yellow hits. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's not die to her, though. Oh, thank God. That's the first power encounter I've survived on stream today. A lot of fodder this wave. Oh, hell no. I gotta get rid of this guy ASAP. That hurt. Ouch! No! No! Not the shockwave, bro. Always the malicious face, bro. That's why I got launched like that for 50 damage. Login. What are you aiming at, bro? Get it together. I think the problem is when I get pressured, I don't move around enough. Dang it. Alright, kill these guys. What am I aiming at? Hello? Yo, that bounce was crazy. I feel like I'm getting hit by every single thing that, I forget what the name of that guy is. I can't. I want to call him Usurper, but I know that's not his name. They didn't exactly usurp anything, did they? Oh, that doesn't refill your stamina. Interesting. How do you end up over there, dude? Need to get away from those guys. Stat. Thank you. Ah! Oh my god, I'm throwing. Holy moly, bro. I'm so bad. I'm out of fuel. I'm out of wall jumps. No way I make it back, bro. That was actually crazy. You can still pump it even though you can't use it. That's kind of funny. Alright. Time to sharpen up. Holy hit lag, dude. There we go. I gotta start doing that more often, too, against those guys. Providence. There we go. I think I'm getting better with the jackhammer. Or, sorry, the alternative shotgun. Uh-oh. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. Dang, that hit me? Bro, the tracking is crazy. I can't believe she hit me. I mean, at least I'm consistent. It's like around wave 30 is where I perish. I gotta get better at the timing of that. Nice. Love that for me. Ultra kill Cyber Grind. I'm getting better. This is like the best way to improve at this game, I think. Like, I got better with my jackhammer stuff. Like, how to get yellow hits quickly. It's actually super simple. I'm trying to focus on, like, constantly moving, because I feel like when I get pressured, I stay still too often. So I'm just, like, always moving no matter what, even with only one guy. I thought you died. What up? We had pizza 2 nights ago. It was a Pizza Hut. Not bad. I'm a big fan of... I used to not like Pizza Hut. Like, when I was a kid, loved Pizza Hut. And then I became an adult, did not like Pizza Hut. And then my girlfriend got me back into Pizza Hut. Quite a character arc I've been on with Pizza Hut. But you always return because nobody out-pizzas the Hut. Except if you just make pizza yourself, I guess. You could probably out-pizza the Hut then. Chargeback? Oh, dude, I'm scared to death of trying that sort of thing. One day. This is a risky idea I'm doing here. I gotta get it down on the ground. Is it just me, or do the Guttermen, like, aim at your rockets and stuff, even if you're not near them? Yeah, I've been working on one-tapping Maurices, but also, like, when there's multiple of them, I've been trying to do yellow hits by just slingshotting into them. So, like, I'll kill a Maurice with 2 yellows, and then I'll try to hit a second one with a red to put the cooldown on. That was close. Carry this guy. Kill that one. Red hit that one. Baller. That worked out. I accidentally sharpshooter parried the ball. The Virtue Ball. Yeah, I think the staying mobile strat's working out for me so far. Ooh, I almost died there. I almost got malicious face because I couldn't get off the ground. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. My shift earlier today went really well. It was a pretty boring day. You know, I'm just living life, enjoying life. I tried to go to this natural grocer. It's like an organic store. 8-ounce block of cheese for like $7, bro. Needless to say, I did not buy that cheese. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I got her to move in the opposite direction by accident. Okay, that works. Alright, it's time to kill this one. Dude, powers are awesome, but man, do I hate fighting them. Yeah, Schism being the final enemy is like a rite of passage for some reason. Dude, like, every time a power shows up, I usually lose the run after that. They're just so... They have so much pressure. And they follow you all over the place, like, there's nowhere safe. God, these, the Guttermen drain your style meter so fast if you get shot. I dread dealing with, Guttermen in Brutal mode. That's not for, like... I'm gonna guess it's gonna be another, like, 2 years. I actually really enjoy fighting Ferrymen, at least compared to Powers. They can be a lot of trouble. But usually if you just stay mobile, you can just kind of avoid them for the whole round until you're ready to kill them. I feel like that's kind of the case with most of the melee-based enemies. But with Power, it's like special because she can teleport all over the place and fly in the air and stuff. Oops. Should not have red hit yet. It's okay, I got it. Holy moly. Wait, they can shoot the cannonballs? Holy moly, those things are fast. Ouch. I'm missing everything against this guy right now. Set him on fire. Okay, there we go. He's dead. Jesus. Yo, Mirror Reapers are so funny in this mode. Okay, these guys first. Oh, I didn't want a yellow hit there. It's okay, I still got it. Yeah, luckily all of the malicious faces decided to spawn in the same place. That made it really easy for me. Especially when one of them Maurice the other one. Why did some of them just instantly die on spawn? That was crazy. You gotta go. There we go. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to let go of the hook. I just wanted to use it for movement. It's okay. It still killed something. Ah! Oh my god. American Sniper over here. Is that too political? Can I say that? Oh, I'm scared. Let's go jackhammer. Bro, my style meter is cooked. There we go. That'll help. Yes! Oh my god, that was close. Insane weapon, dude. I can't believe I put off using this thing for so long. It's so powerful. Yeah, I always forget about the cannonball one-shot combo. Whoa. Okay, that's one down. I wonder which one is stronger, a enraged regular Cerberus or a regular or non-enraged Virtue Cerberus. You gotta go. There we go. Ooh, that was close. These guys gotta go. There's 3 of them, dude. Jesus Christ. There's like nowhere safe to run there. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Dude, there's so many, what are these things called again? The ones that are powered up, I forgot the name. Okay. Why can't I think of the name of the ones that are highlighted blue? I keep going to the word enlightened. I'm gonna take a quick break. My wrist is killing me. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Forgot my water. I wonder if one of those hydration bots exists for YouTube. That'd be super useful for me. I straight up did not drink any water last time I streamed.
Where it's just like, now it's time to drink water.
Yeah, it's just like a bot that periodically tells you to drink water. I mean, I had Gatorade, but that was not nearly enough for that entire stream. Log in! This song's pretty good. I need to listen to, what is it, King Lizard and the Gizzard Squadron? That's not the name. Lizard Gizzard, something like that. I know one of my friends is a really big fan of that song. I mean, this band. Just in my personal space, bro. 6 feet. 6 feet. Over here. Bro, the Ferryman plus the power combo is killing me right now, bro. Idiot. Hop on 6-1. There's a jump scare 6-1. What level is that? What level is that?
The spooky level.
Huh?
It's the spooky level.
The spooky level. Bro, what level is that? I should know this. Alright, I'll figure it out later. I can't get cold right now. This is my best run of the stream. I missed! That's okay, I saved it. No jackhammer though, kinda bad. Yes. Yes! Salvaged it. Ouch! Yes. Bro, that Maurice gave me so much trouble, oh my lord. Oh, that's the heresy level, the two filth in the hallway, right? That's what it is. No! I panicked because of the turrets, the sentries. Dude, I can't believe I have to do 5 more freaking waves after that. Oh my god, wave 50. 23 minutes. Insane. Alright. Last one. And then I'm gonna swap to a game that's not destroying my wrist. Or actually, I might do epilogue. The first epilogue. E-1. I always forget that screwdriver is a projectile and not a beam. Bye-bye. What? That was pretty good. Can I hit a grapple, please? Holy moly. Ouch. Oh, no. Not like this. A lesser gamer would have raged out and destroyed like half of his things. Just saying. That lesser gamer is me. Krung, krung, krung. What challenge are you doing?
I'm trying to speedrun. Not speedrun. I'm trying to boss rush with Kane.
Tainted Cain? That's like your boy. I mean, I guess specifically Tainted Cain would probably be pretty hard to do. Is it this way? Nope. Did I do fraud already? Yeah, I've P-ranked fraud on this difficulty at least. I only have 2 more levels to P-rank right now. And I also want to get to Wave 50 Cyber Grind, which I think is going to be the hardest challenge. I always forget about this part. floundering a little bit. I forgot to do that. Hello? There we go. Can you do me a solid and scroll the chat down? Thank you. 1-E. I'm currently trying to do the 1-E right now. Or isn't it E-1? Irrelevant. I feel like the second Encore level is going to be a really hard challenge. Dang it. I messed up putting the fire in that room. That was a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and reset that since all of my saw blades broke early. The big room with the Mind Flare, that's the one whenever you turn the power back on, right? Nice. Nice. Jesus Christ. What's up, Mikey? Oh, right. That's better. That's pretty quick. Where am I going? I'm going up. Wow. Nice. Here we go. we go. Sick. Holy saw blades, bro. Hello? Is this not the right way? I guess not. Oh, there's a room right here for... Wait. I'm tripping. This is the wrong way, okay. Wait, so what was locking this door then? Unless this isn't... No, it's down here. I really was tripping. That cost me S rank for sure. Yo, my heat resistance glitched out. Dang, I almost made it all the way through. This is about the... No, this is the fastest time I've done, technically, apparently. So if I hadn't died, I would have gone even faster, it looks like. Alright. I think that's enough ultra kill for now. I think it's Minecraft time. So I don't think I could play any longer without it being not so pleasant on my wrist. Updating Minecraft launcher? What do you mean?
It's 10 o'clock anyway, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna go for 3 hours.
Oh, lame. Guess you gotta play Isaac instead.
What do you mean? Oh no, it's already updated.
Oh, that's not fun.
I do need to dedicate a stream to Isaac. That stream did go well.
Isaac is the best game.
It's pretty fun.
I say that, but I don't even actually believe that.
That
Isaac's
it's
a great game. Not saying it's not good. I just don't think it's the best game.
I definitely believe that it's a flawed game, but it's a very good flawed game.
I mean, any game that you play isn't going to be perfect.
Wait, did I just go back to the start of the world? I sure... No, this is a different mesa biome, I think.
No.
Cool cave. It's kind of funny. It's mesa, and then it's immediately not once you get inside. Maybe it's a really small mesa biome. Or I'm on like the edge of one. Yeah, there's more over there. Why are my sounds so soft? Compared to the music. That was wild. Why is the thumbnail ultra kill? Because YouTube auto generates thumbnails, and I just started streaming, so I don't have custom thumbnails for the games that I'm playing. Eventually, but not today. I was low-key thinking I should have hopped on Marvel Rivals instead.
It's not too late.
Ah.
Not too late.
Dude, this world generation... Just mesa and desert everywhere. Oh, we got a village, though. I'm gonna steal everything. Oh, I gotta eat. I think the game plan is I steal everything here and then I get out of this place by boat. Tired of seeing the desert. Just subscribe to me. I appreciate it, bro. Every subscriber counts. I lost a subscriber earlier today, and I don't even know what reason it could be that they unsubscribed, because I've played so many different games. So people have like subscribed for different reasons at this point. Like, I stopped playing Cataclysm on my channel, so that it could be that. It could be the fact that I'm not doing enough Ultra Kill content. I don't think anyone subscribed to me back when I was speedrunning Streets of Rogue. I really wish Streets of Rogue 2 would come out, but something tells me I wouldn't like it even if it did. Unfortunately. Dude, I need a whatchamacallit, a bundle so bad. I mean, there's a stack of these. I might as well take them all. This is the barrel house. I guess this is supposed to be a fisherman house. You just subscribe on how a person acts. I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. I was watching a bunch of Dark and Darker YouTubers a while ago. No, that's not rude. I think it's fair to, like, you know, like, judge someone's character essentially, like, before you subscribe to them. Because, like, they could turn out to be, hey, a bundle, look at that. Not a great person. But as I was saying, so with Dark and Darker, a lot of those streamers who made content for the game, they all ended up using, like, AI and stuff, and it just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth for some reason. Not an AI guy. I don't like... It's lazy, in my opinion. Like, I'll never use AI for, like, a thumbnail or anything like that. It looks tacky. On the subject of AI, man, that stuff's getting scary. Things are getting hard to distinguish from reality. Like, any wacky video you see on the internet, the Michael movie. Are you talking about the looks maxing? Oh, are you talking about Michael Jackson's movie? No, I have not in that case. I hear it wasn't good. I actually haven't seen any of those, what is it, not mockumentary, but it's like, yeah, no, I haven't seen the new Michael film. I actually never consumed any, like, Michael Jackson type content, none of the documentaries or anything like that. Although I have a friend who's, like, a huge Michael Jackson fan, and they, like, defend him to the death on the allegations that he went through, and some of it makes sense. I'm not one to pass judgment on the guy. I wasn't there when anything of that nature ever happened. I think there's actually another documentary coming out about one of the cases he was involved in, involving the Neverland Ranch kids and stuff. Regardless of whether or not he did any of that stuff, he was definitely a weird person as a result of, like, not getting a childhood or whatever. My friend told me something crazy, like, my grandpa saw Michael's hair catch on fire. Wasn't that during a rehearsal shoot or something like that they did? His dad was super abusive. Yeah, my friend was telling me about how Michael Jackson never got, like, an actual birthday until he was, like, in his mid-20s, early 30s. Yeah, Pepsi commercial, that's what it was. And it gave him, like, severe, it's not body dysmorphia. He had body issues because, like, he would call him Big Nose and stuff. That doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. It'd be cool if it was a craft. It was called, like, Mixed Boat or something. Shoot, put me on the dev team. I'll put all kinds of wacky stuff in this game that doesn't actually have any substance. What was I saying? Yeah, just like he made fun of his nose. Michael ended up getting multiple nose surgeries. Made fun of his dark skin. Michael ended up lightening his skin because he had vitiligo. So he just like he took an extreme measure of dealing with the vitiligo. Is what I understand. Really a tragic person overall, but like dude is definitely like hyper talented. It's kind of crazy. Like my friend was telling me about how he was such a perfectionist that he would recover. I cannot speak. Holy crap! Record hundreds of the same melody and stuff, and go on to the other side of the studio and decide which one he liked, and then give it to his producer after the fact. And like there's a lot of talented musicians, but I don't think many of them would take it that far. I'm not saying they necessarily should take it that far. Like that's got to be really taxing on the mental to like work that hard on a single track every time you make one. Yeah, it's a shame what people will do to their children just to get clout. Like even nowadays you see it with what is that kid, Ryan Toys or something like that. Like kids like basically a teenager at this point, I think. But yeah, that's basically what his parents did to him. Just like put him in front of a camera and had him review all kinds of toys. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this toy. That's gotta suck, man. I would hate to be in a situation like that. Like money and all that aside, like not being able to have a childhood is so detrimental to your mental health. Speaking from partial experience. But yeah, you don't have to excuse your language here. I'm 28 years old. I don't care if you swear. I try to refrain from swearing a little bit because, YouTube's kind of picky about that sort of thing. I don't know how algorithms are affected. I should do research, but at the same time, like, this is a hobby. I don't want to, like... Yeah, Ryan's World. That's what it is. I don't want to, like, metagame it too much to the point where it's, like, this has to be my job. And, like, it could turn into my job eventually, but right now, I already have a job full-time. I don't need another one. That being said, I'm super lazy. I've got several videos I need to upload and stuff. Probably do it tomorrow since I'm off. I wonder what kind of biome I'm gonna settle in, because like every time I play this game, I usually just pick a mountain and I dig a hole into it, and I just live in that thing. I'm so uncreative in this game for whatever reason. Like, I consider myself a creative person, but specifically in games where you're supposed to be creative, they allow BBL and calcium cannons, but not swearing in comments. I mean, dude, you're not even wrong. I think that's a ocean monument. Let me just not run into that. Yeah, like the stuff they allow on like Twitch and YouTube is so heinous compared to like what their TOS says. And it's like selective too, like only certain people get to do it. Like I remember that was a huge controversy with Twitch specifically, is like women would like have their whole bust out, like have like turn their backs for the cameras and like do dances and stuff. And like stuff that's technically not allowed, but they would just get away with it because I guess the Twitch moderators were just simps and would just bail these girls out every time they got in trouble. Second ocean monument, typical Minecraft generation. Is that a mushroom island? Mushroom island. See, do mushrooms drop leather? Should I risk it? Dude, that's so deep, actually. Can't even see the bottom, really. Oh, this one's all messed up. I wonder if there's an air pocket. Yep, here it is. Hee hee. Java, whatchamacallit? Java privilege. Yo, compass this early? I can make a map. That's cool. I'll go ahead and grab this chest since I have a bundle too. Yeah, bundles go crazy, bro. Yeah, I should grab the door, shouldn't I? That would be smart. Blast protection 4. Gold Nautilus armor. I'm never going to use this. Does this even fit in the satchel? It doesn't. I'm gonna take this just in case. This might protect me from getting one shot by a creeper. Just in case. I'm never gonna do these treasure maps probably. They're good. I'm just lazy, and I've done them before and they're a pain. I probably should keep the golden apple on me like that. Yeah, bundle is crazy. I mean, we didn't get backpack, but bundle's not bad. Not bad. Pretty good ship. And I didn't encounter any harpoon drown, so pretty solid. Is that an underground or underwater ruins? Nah, because underwater ruins are like extra not worth it. I think that's a ruin portal actually. Do I still play Ultra Kill? Yeah, I actually just finished playing some. I've got 2 more levels I need to beat. How do you get access to the demo? Because like I tried to get it on my friend's computer and it wasn't available on Steam. I assume you have to go to devilmayquake.com to get the demo maybe? I was trying to get to Cybergrind Wave 50 and it is so hard. My wrist is worn out after all of that. Fun game though. Okay, this does drop leather, baller. It's probably a different PC. You have an HP computer. Yeah, the PC my friend has is like a really old gaming laptop that he's not even confident can play anything. And like I'm sure he can play some things, like for instance most of Ultra Kill, maybe not Fraud, because Fraud was kind of sub-optimized when it initially came out. It should be in good condition now. I've noticed improvements on my weaker gaming PC that I have. This PC that I'm using is actually my girlfriend's. I mean, it's ours. We bought it with our money, but it's the one that she was primarily using before I started streaming. I've low-key taken it over. It's okay. She'll be alright. She'll get over it. I could technically live in the mushroom biome since there's no enemy spawns, but that's kind of... This spot that I'm at in particular is just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Okay, which direction did I take off from? I think I'll keep heading along the X coordinate, maybe? The negative X coordinate. This way. This is kind of back the way I came, isn't it? I like to do this thing where I check if someone likes what I like. Can I do that real quick? Of course. I like a lot of different things. I'm a big, I'm very versatile when it comes to video games. No, I'm down. Like, it's not like I have a whole audience that I need to tend to, like 500 people all talking to me at once right now. That's a road portal. Oh, I think I hear... No, I'm good. I always mistake the underwater ambience as drowned noise. Lodestones? I mean, I guess. Blast protection pants? I'll take it. I think that's it. No gold blocks or anything. Okay, yeah. Let's get out of here before anything spawns. Oops. Now I got a lot of blast protection. I'm pretty happy with that. I look like Poppy Playtime. Are you talking about the avatar that I have in game, or the avatar that I have on my YouTube profile? I've actually never touched Poppy's Playtime, but I've heard a lot of different opinions about it. Some ruins over there, I think. Ruined ruins. The loot is kind of bad in these, honestly. Not worth the risk of getting harpooned to death, to be honest. Also, the chest you get access to is usually buried. Oh, I completely misread your comment. You didn't say I look like Poppy Playtime. I've actually, yeah, so I've never touched Poppy Playtime at all. It's a good game, and Chapter 1 is free. I know my girl was talking about Markiplier and how he kind of ripped into the last chapter of Poppy's Playtime. He said something about how the individual chapters cost too much money, and and what's there isn't worth the money, something like that. Yeah, $20 is pretty hefty. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Some of the best games I've ever played are like a couple dollars. These puzzles look pretty cool. I mean, very positive with 60,000 reviews is not bad. I might give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, it could be worth checking out. I like playing horror games. I've played quite a few on the channel already. I was thinking about putting World of Horror on stream eventually. Although, I would have to stop Wikipedia everything. Wiki... How do you even say that? Wikiing everything? That's usually what I do, because a lot of the choices you make in that game are kind of unknown until you make them. Like stat checks and stuff. Like you don't get to know which stat check it is until after you make the choice, unless you just memorize a lot of it. Plus the game got a sizable update recently, to my knowledge. Yeah, World of Horror is pretty cool. I've been playing Casualties Unknown on the channel. Some people say that it's not a horror game, but it absolutely is. I don't know what they're talking about. And then Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, I've been enjoying off stream. Although it's been a while since I played it and made a video on it. I've kind of like got the game figured out, and it just got kind of boring to me after a while. Still a good game. It's just I've played so much of it at this point. What other horror games have I played? Let me get some water. I know there's other horror games, I just can't think of them right now. I love Resident Evil series. What's up, Redfish, Bluefish? Just doing a little Minecraft because I just did like 2 hours of Ultra Kill and my wrist is killing me. So I'm going to play something a little more lax for the end of the stream. Bro, this biome's kind of boring, I'm not going to lie. I'll call you Fire. Yeah, I play a lot of Ultra Kill on the channel. Let's see, what am I doing on Monday? I know I want to stream Casualties Unknown on Monday. Yeah, if you have the chance to play Ultra Kill and you have a strong enough PC, I highly recommend you play it for yourself. The music is great. That's like one of my favorite parts of Ultra Kill. I actually listen to the music Casualty all the time, like when I'm doing chores. My favorite song is War Without Reason currently. I was obsessed with that song for like a couple weeks after I did the finale for the Violence Layer. The nice thing about playing on hardcore is I don't have to worry about exploring too far and losing everything when I die, because, you know. Yeah, no. Do I need more wool for anything besides the bed I already have? Oh yeah, they updated the price of Ultra Kill recently, like very recently they did that. They moved up the price and then they put it on sale kind of recently, but I'm actually lucky enough to have my late brother's copy of the game. I haven't even paid for the game myself for as much as I played it. But I only need one copy because my girl don't play it like that. She likes the game, but it's like it's a lot for her. She's never been like a first-person shooter person. In fact, most first-person games make her, what's the word? Motion sick. Oh, right. I've been playing a lot of Bedrock, so I try to hold shift to block. Deltarune? Yeah, I've played the first chapter of Deltarune. I haven't finished the rest of it though. I don't need gunpowder. I don't need this shell either, though. Yeah, so yeah, the first two are free, right? And then what chapter are we on now? They've released 4 chapters at this point, right? Yeah, I'm a huge Undertale fan. I just haven't gotten around to playing Deltarune for whatever reason. The music is great. Fun fact: I beat the hidden boss in Chapter 1 on the first try. It was very close, though, I will admit. Let's see, I don't want pork. Yeah, I did it first try, and I was playing it on Switch. It took you 4 months? Well, let me put it this way. I don't call myself the gamer god for no reason. I'm actually very good at video games. What's my favorite Ultra Kill boss? Gosh, I've never thought about that, actually. Oh, that's easy, actually. It's Benjamin. It's what is it called? The Earth Mover, bro. That entire level is one of the best levels in any video game ever. Like, unironically, like, the music is perfect, the set piece is amazing, the actual boss fight is super cool. It's just so good. I was blown away the first time I played 7-4. And 8-4 is, like, kind of, you know. Dude, the Cerberus fight's also very cool. Like, when I first started playing this game and that music kicked in with the intro music that was like reprised and turned into a full song. It's pretty sick. Oh, my fault, bro. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, 7-4 is super dope, though. Definitely don't look up anything about the later levels. I would say, like, it's a great experience to just play through. Unbreaking 3 leather. Don't need that. I could get rid of these pants. It's not like copper's hard to find. I think I will do that. Oh, that's interesting. So there's 18 plus items, but I can only select the ones that are shown here. Very interesting. Yeah, Cerberus is super dope. I love Cerberus just as a regular enemy in Ultra Kill. There's so many different ways you can approach that particular enemy. I think my overall one of my favorite enemies and one of the hardest ones to deal with for me sometimes is probably the Malicious Face. What does the demo consist of? I assume it's just the entire prelude, and that's it. Not a bad demo if that's the case. What's my favorite fruit / berry? Favorite fruit's probably going to be banana. Close second's going to be the Honeycrisp apple. Favorite berry? I don't eat them very often, but grapes, because I like sour stuff a lot. So, like, green grapes are really good. Regular purple grapes are also pretty good. Banana is a type of berry. That's interesting. Banana is a monoculture, so, like, if one plague hits that thing, you could actually have it go extinct. You're gonna make an Ultra Kill vid? That's pretty cool, man. Is your Ultra Kill vid gonna be like gameplay or like a shit post or like, well, what other types of content is there? A fan song? Is that another ruined portal? Yes, it is. Minecraft's so easy. You just explore and you get loot. Baby game. I say that, but I've never actually beaten this game on hardcore. I always die at the nether in like the dumbest ways. I've had this idea in my head for a while. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a second. For some reason, I've always wanted to do a compilation type of gameplay thing with this song by Machine Girl. It's a weird choice for a song to feature gameplay, but I feel like it kind of fits. Specifically the Lust layer, I feel like it fits Ultra Kill. I just feel like the way the beats move through this song would make for good transitions between scenes. How would I explain that type of drums to someone who doesn't know anything about Ultra Kill? Well, it's breakcore, or drum and bass essentially, is what music like this and Ultra Kill consists of. Yeah, just call it breakcore. Especially like the first few levels of Ultra Kill is very breakcore heavy, like Prelude and the first layer, Limbo. This is an oak door. What did I say? I said, so if you want to explain the type of drums that Ultra Kill has, it's basically breakcore, or drum and bass is what the genre would be. That's especially like the beginning levels of Ultra Kill, like Prelude and Limbo are very breakcore heavy types of drum mixes. Is that another mushroom island? Ooh, this one's got some height to it. I like it. Yeah, no problem, bro. Breakcore is pretty much my favorite genre of music currently. Oh, if you like Ultra Kill's music, you might enjoy Neon White. That's actually the soundtrack made for... It's like a speedrunning first-person shooter type of game where you use cards as weapons and also movement abilities at the same time. And the artist behind this song and the last song I just played is the one who does the soundtrack for it. It's pretty solid. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty popular to my knowledge. Do not want to go back into one of those biomes right now. Let's go this way, actually. This is one of my favorite songs ever because my favorite part of this song is like 3 minutes long. It's like 2.5 minutes long. Starting here. What game do I think has the closest movement to Ultra Kill that's free? Team Fortress 2 comes to mind. Yeah, I would say probably Team Fortress 2 has kind of similar aerial movement specifically. Other than that, nothing else comes to mind. Like Ultra Kill's kind of unique in how it moves, in my opinion. That's part of the reason why I love Ultra Kill is that the movement is so crazy and different from everything else on the market. I mean, I guess you could say Quake, maybe, but that game is hella old and also not free. What I think it's Counter-Strike. It's either Counter-Strike Go or Counter-Strike Source has interesting movement, like specifically people who do. I've already been here. The surfing, that's what it's called, surf levels. Let's see if I can find a decent cave. Oh, you might want to try some content that's on Roblox. There's some really, really, really good games on Roblox. You know, if you can get past the all the predators and stuff, I guess.
Until the next full moon.
That's unfortunate. You think it's maybe a storage issue or like a CPU problem with your recording? I know there was a problem with my PC where it would just overheat and just completely shut off in the middle of whatever I was doing. Luckily, it's not damaged or anything as far as I'm aware. Sometimes I wish we could go back to when the most popular thing to do on the internet was Minecraft music parodies. You know, it's such a simpler time. But nowadays, I feel like if someone were to do something like that, they would just use AI to make it. Ooh, coding. That's cool, man. I don't think I have the patience to code, to be honest. Like, I think I could do it, but I have a fear of failure, I guess, so it prevents me from trying to do things, I think. I mean, I think with time I'm getting over it, but it's still a big negative part of my character as a person. Like, I'm really good at video games because I started doing it as a child. Like, I grew up on this stuff, so it just comes naturally to me. But other things, I'm so hesitant to learn how to get good at other things because I'm afraid of messing it up. But I'm getting old, so I probably should get over that and, like, do something with my life at some point. So much coal in here, bro. That was fast. This cave is weird. Dang, deep slate already? This thing goes deep. Whoa. Danger approaches. Suppose I'll grab some flint while I'm here. I've done that before. I've actually uploaded like 2 or 3 hours of the completely wrong video, like the unedited version and stuff. Dude, I almost died because I was holding shift to block. I gotta get my head in the game. That's crazy. I mean, it might not have killed me. I've got blast protection 2 and 4 on my armor pieces. I think that's a mineshaft. My favorite structure in the game. The most interesting structure in the game. I mean, aside from the cities, the dark city things. But, like, those are super rare, so, like, you know. This is actually perfect because I could find a lot of diamonds with how these corridors are set up. Whoa. Big open area. No diamonds. Gold apple, though. I'll take it. Don't need rails. TBH. Do I need string, though? Let's do this. Oh, wait. This is raw iron. That's not gonna work. Why do I have a bull in here, dude? What am I doing? I'm gonna get clipped and put in one of those Minecraft memes where the streamer's just crafting random crap that doesn't exist. That XQC one where he's just got like a ton of beds in his crafting menu. I don't think I need projectile protection 1 on this helmet. What else do I not need? Probably the crossbow. I mean, I have arrows now, so I might as well hold on to it until I get an actual bow. I like the way the bow looks like it belongs in Doom or Hexen. Dude, I should play those games. Why haven't I done that before? Like, I've played through all of Doom 1 and 2 and all that, but I should totally play Heretic and Hexen and Dusk. I've heard nothing but good things about Dusk. I should really play that eventually. Alright, that's gonna do it for this stream, I think, guys. Next time I will be streaming is on Monday, probably in the midday, about 5 p.m.-ish. I'm gonna put out a little post on my YouTube. That way you guys know when I will be streaming. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!